Pregame thoughts, Padres and the Pirates series opener in Pittsburgh today. Darvish was expected to be on the mound, but it's going to be Reiss Knehr. Darvish, he is dealing with an illness. We don't know how long Darvish is going to be out. Is his start going to be pushed back a day or a couple days? Are they just going to skip his turn through the rotation, and his next start isn't going to be till maybe the Angels series? I don't know. So we'll see what happens there. But Knehr on the mound, so it's a bullpen day. We'll see how long Knehr goes. His last outing was in El Paso on the 21st, and he only went an inning. So I don't see him going super long here. But the good thing is the Padres, they obviously had an off day, so they can use Nick Martinez for multiple innings. There's guys in the bullpen that can go multiple innings, which I would be surprised if it's just going to be a bunch of relievers today just going one inning. With 3 straight games here against Pittsburgh, then you got the series against Cincinnati. There's no off day between that. And then I believe they start the Angels series right after that. There's no off day there. So there's a stretch here. So today might have a compounding effect on what's going to happen later this week. So obviously not ideal to have Darvish missing this start, but it might not be that bad if Darvish has a start pushed back like a day instead of him missing a start. I think that would be worse. So, again, as I'm recording this, don't know why Darvish is missing, like what the heck's going on. We know it's an illness. That's all we know. And with Knehr, kind of like Waldron the other night, yeah, if he gives up 2 runs, the offense, he should win. Facing Rich Hill today, and Rich Hill's like 50. Not really. He's like 40, a little over 40, I think. And he's like a rubber arm. I mean, I'm not going to be surprised if this guy throws upper 90s, 100 pitches today. I'm not talking about velocity-wise. I'm talking about pitch count. Upper 90s or 100 pitches today. He's just a guy that just continues to go out there, and he still does it. So you got to give props to him for being able to do this, at this age. And we're going to get that Nelson Cruz-Rich Hill matchup, you would think, because Cruz is in the lineup tonight. Crony, he is not in the lineup. It's a righty-heavy lineup, so there's 7 righties in the order. Brandon Dixon is in there playing first base tonight, so no Carp, because he's a lefty. No Crony, he has been struggling this year, so they're going with a righty at first with Dixon, Cruz, a righty there, and then Sanchez catching for Knehr, and he probably would have caught anyway for Darvish. I don't think they changed that, just because Darvish isn't starting. Sanchez has caught him before. So, yeah, this is a series the Padres got to win. And this is a game. I know Darvish isn't starting, but there might be some Padre fans out there that are going to sit there and say, you got to sweep this series after losing that series to the Nationals, losing the Royals series earlier this year, losing series that you should win, against bad teams. I know the Padres, they're probably in that bad team category right now, but going into the year, losing a series to teams that you should easily be beating, right? Like Xander himself is saying, yeah, you got to hammer these teams. The Pittsburgh Pirates fall into that category. They're 1-12 in their last 13 games. 1-12. No Brian Reynolds, no O'Neal Cruz. This team's not a good team. So, are the Padres going to capitalize on that chance? Or are they going to have a national series where maybe they have a great game today, but then they can't follow it up the next 2 days? And then they go into Cincinnati, and they're not in a good spot still because you didn't take advantage of the Pirates series, and you have to go play a Cincinnati team that's not the normal Cincinnati Reds team that we're used to. No, this Reds team's good. So let's get this road trip off to a good start, Padres. We'll see what they can do tonight, a little after 4 o'clock Pacific time.